2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, you're going to get fierce from Finau every day. Good luck in this rivalry. I think you're going to need it. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Just didn't drop. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Oh, well played. At -2, going along nicely today.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. From about 130 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And back to the play, shall we? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently at -3 for the event. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, You think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Yeah, nicely holed. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defense.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. I like the look of this. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that was pure. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He currently sits in 3rd position. We've reached the 8th hole. opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt is for a share of second. Ooh. This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
Nicely done.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Birdied their last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
9 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
That's pretty tidy. Super shot that. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Sitting at -9 for the day, in a share of 2nd spot. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich. Well, this is a putt for the lead. That's inside the range. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. Time for the 5th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Nicely done. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 8-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Wow, what a shot. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's safely on the green. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was a beauty.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, what a beautiful little pitch. Nice, smooth stroke. Just drop the club into the golf ball and into the hole.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a great approach shot. 11 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And here we are with their 4th. Wow, Rich, that's sensational. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
This one is chewing fiber.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Beautiful.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Quality shot, that one, from around 180 yards out. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. This one started out on a good line. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
From around 140 yards here. Should find the green. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
And another round safely in the books. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.